What's good, YouTube? Just a quick live this morning, man. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, YouTube, this is a continuation of my FLR Finance passive income strategy. I'm going to enter weeks 63 and 64 into the spreadsheet, and then I'm also going to talk about some feedback that I got from DeFi oracles regarding XDC and the FLR Wrap bridge. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So we just continue right where we left off, man. So going into week 63, I had 7,523 wrap songbird staked, approximately 10,124 XFi staked, and approximately 1.224444784 SFIN staked. Now the amount of songbird delegation rewards for week 63 was 52.31 songbird. That's pretty high for 1 week. The amount of SFIN that was earned in the wrap songbird pool was approximately, that's not approximate, 0.00011 approximately. Yeah, what's good? Pay me an XRP. Yeah, it's Enosys now. And I put FLR Finance in parentheses. You know, because there's probably some people out there that still don't know about the name change, and they're probably wondering like, what happened to FLR Finance? But you know, it's Enosys now. So yeah, there was nothing earned in this pool because we haven't been in that pool for a long time. The amount of SFIN that was earned in the SFIN pool for week 63 was approximately 0.0034 SFIN. And the amount of SFIN that was earned in the SFIN pool for week 63, no, XFi, this is the XFi pool, excuse me, this is the 6-month XFi lockup pool. For week 63, the amount of SFIN earned was 0.013. Wow, that's a whole percent right there. So add all three of these pools together. I forgot to bust out the calculator. .00011 plus 0.0034 plus 0.013, which gives us a total amount of S-fin earned of approximately 0.01651. So, to get the total amount of S-fin that we had at the end of week 63, we take the total that we had at the end of week 62, and we add that to the total amount of S-fin earned for week 63, and that gives us a total of 1.24095784 S-fin. Okay, so at the time of recording the numbers for week 63, the price of S-fin was $722. Giving my S-fin bag a dollar value of $895.97 approximately. So we're up from the previous week about what, like $70. It was pretty good, you know. I can't wait for the price of S-fin to really start going back up though. That's when these numbers gonna start multiplying like magic, man. It's gonna be crazy. So we take the total that we had at the end of week 63 and we roll that over into week 64. Also, I took the 52 Songbird delegation rewards and rolled them over into the Wrap Songbird pool. So going into week 64, I had 7,573 Wrap Songbird staked, approximately 10,124 X-Fi staked, and approximately 1.24095784 S-fin staked. Now, guys, if you're not already doing so, follow me on Twitter at RPUReloaded so you can get my latest updates and retweet the things that I think are interesting in the crypto space. Also, if you're not already doing so, follow Enosys on Twitter at Enosys_global, formerly known as FLR Finance, building a multi-chain DeFi economy from the creators of FlareScan and DeFi Oracles. All right. Shout out to Flintstone. He says, Enosys Songbird delegation rewards have been distributed and are now claimable. To be eligible for rewards this Saturday, your Wrap Songbird must have been utilized within the Enosys ecosystem at the time of last week's vote lock block. So I think you got to have your Songbird staked every week in order to get the rewards every Saturday, basically. I think the cutoff is Thursday, every Thursday, and then they send them out on Friday, but I just rather just leave my Songbird staking round the clock in Enosys, and that way I get my Songbird delegation rewards and I'm accumulating S-fin. So it's like a double win, you know? Yeah, shout out to Patrick, man. FLR Finance is now Enosys. 1 second, guys. I'm just booting up my phone so I can get the new numbers for week 64. But how has your experience with FLR Finance been going for you though? Are you staking in FLR farms? Are you providing liquidity? Have you tested out FLR loans? Are you buying the dip on any Songbird related assets? Let me know in the comments. Are you buying FLR? How's your FLR delegation going? Well, I've been hearing a lot of people say that FLR may drop down to 2 cents. If it does, I may have to buy a little bit more because, like, I was hoping that it would drop to 2 cents, so I could have gotten 100,000 FLR. But at the time, it looked like it wasn't going no lower. Like, if you look at the chart, it dipped down to like 2 cents, but that kind of looked like the bottom. So, but if it does drop, I may take out a crypto loan to buy a little bit more, and then I'll have 100K, and then, I'll have like 10, 15,000 FLR coming in every month. That would be crazy. I know it's like, but when FLR goes up, Songbird goes up with it. So like either one, if you hold either one, you're winning. But like, they both got their own utility. I'm trying to get some more Songbird too. Free to Songbird, hashtag retweet me. But let's go back to the spreadsheet real quick. So one second, guys. Just loading up FLR Farms on my phone. Bank money. Shout out to Bank Money, XRP. Damn, 22,000. That's crazy. You gonna be eating, bro. And when FLR first dropped, FLR was like 50 cents. So it's like I got FLR for a steal at 30 cents. And Songbird was like 50 cents too. So it's like these tokens I think are like highly undervalued. And then like when we just found out with the FLR Wrap bridge, like we're gonna have like all type of tokens running on Songbird. Like first comes XDC, then comes Casino Coin, then comes Ethereum with all the ERC20 tokens, man. That's crazy. And so with all these different tokens running on Songbird, I think Songbird would have to be a high price. Okay, guys, so the numbers are in for week 64. The amount of Songbird delegation rewards that I got for week 64 were 27.08 Songbird. The amount of SFIN that was earned in the Wrap Songbird pool for week 64 was approximately 0.00004. Zero for that one. The amount of SFIN that was earned in the SFIN pool is approximately 0.0012. And the amount of SFIN that was earned in the 6-month XFI lockup pool is approximately 0.0041. Let's add it up. We got 0.00004 plus 0.0012 plus 0041. That's 0.00534. That's half of a 1%. But that's still good though. That's still a fat chunk. So I'm not complaining. If I'm getting 1% every week or 1% every 2 weeks, I'm winning. 100 weeks go by, I'm gonna have a whole other S-fin. Shit. Shout out to Patrick. He says, I'm very excited to get everything staking and accumulated massively as the price is low and suppressed and past an all-time high for XRP, FLR, Somber, XFi, and Enosys. Yeah. Like we've been staking in FLR farms for a whole year, and like they said, like a lot of all those fees that we have been, paying to use the platform, those have been collected and they are been sent to the APY cloud, which has been accumulating these fees for over a year now. And the people that hold the governance tokens, XFIN, XFi, SFIN, right? Those are the ones that are going to be earning passive income. And as FLR goes multi-chain, it'll be for, the people that also hold the other governance tokens, YFLR, YFIN, and the other ones on the XDC network too. So it's like passive income, but it's like passive income in a multitude of currencies. So it's like you're winning. You're getting passive income in multiple different currencies. That's crazy. And I can't wait for Ethereum, when that Ethereum bridge launches on Songbird, because that'll open the door for stable coins like USDC and USDT. And just imagine SFIN goes to a hella high price, right? And then I can use the SFIN as collateral to borrow stable coins. And the gas fees are so cheap, like Songbird gas fees are so cheap. So it's like, just imagine being able to use the value of Ethereum with none of the gas fees. That's what Songbird is bringing to the table, man. It's going to be crazy. I know. $1 million in, and ever since I've seen that, I had to get a whole one. So to get the total amount of SFIN that we had at the end of week 64, we take the total that we had at the end of week 63, and we add that to the total amount of SFIN earned at the end of week 64, and that gives us a total of 1.24629784 SFIN. Okay. So now we got to get the price of SFIN for this week. The price of SFIN is currently $744.38. The price has been pretty stable around $700. Like, I don't want to say that this is the bottom, because every time that I say that it's the bottom, it goes lower, but it's been sitting here for a while, and it's cheaper than when I bought it. I bought it at 2,000, just under 2,000. Like, if I could have waited, like, I could have got like two or three of these for the same price that I bought one. But I'm still not complaining though, because once the APY cloud launches, that utility is going to kick in, and then we'll probably see the real value of SFIN. So I'm excited. But yeah, so we'll just go with $745.19, or we'll go with $745. So that would give my SFIN bag a dollar value of $928.49. You see my SFIN dollar value is slowly creeping back up. You see that, right? just off of SFIN just going up like $20, So just imagine when SFIN starts going back up in the thousands and the tens of thousands. I can't wait. And the hundreds of thousands. Let's go. So we're pretty much caught up with the numbers. I'll just drag this over for going into week 65. Let's see. I'm going to claim all this SFIN and roll it over right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's keep it going though. So a couple of days ago, I posted a snapshot of me testing out the Enosys bridge, which actually does work. I was able to move XDC from the APOTHEM testnet to FLR Network's Coston testnet. So that's like a game changer right there, you know, especially for XDC holders. They will be able to utilize XDC on FLR. I posted this tweet and it kind of went semi-viral. I got 17,000 views, 144 likes, 45 retweets, 3 quotes, and 8 bookmarks. And so, since it went viral, DeFi Oracles gave me some feedback. They actually watched my video and they saw where I got stuck at when I was trying to send it across the bridge. They said, "Hey RPU, thanks for your help testing. Please note, in the video, you tried to bridge roughly 975 wrapped XDC, but set the contract spending cap to 100 wrapped XDC, and thus, the bridge was not authorized to send the entire amount you wish to bridge. This caused the problem." And so I said, "Thank you for clearing that for me. Thank you for clarifying that for me. I was stuck and I ended up pushing max, and that's why it ended up working." But when you when you send it across the bridge, they're gonna ask you like the maximum spending cap. You're gonna set that as the amount of XDC that you're gonna send across the bridge. And so, I'm glad that I was able to get that feedback from them, and it's good. They're actually watching my videos, which is crazy. So shout out to DeFi, FLR Finance, Bannock. Well, it's Enosys now. Shout out to the team at Enosys, man. But yeah, the bridge is now live for public testing on Coston and APOTHEM networks. If you don't know, you can come help them test out the first bridge connecting the FLR networks and SynFin network, and are bringing our communities together. So the links to the guides, the faucets, everything is in the description of this live. And so since I was able to get that feedback, I'm going to test it out again right now to show you guys, that I should be able to do it now with no problems, Let's check out the promo real quick. I swear, Enosys has some of the hardest cutscenes in the crypto space. Shout out to 10RP, man. I don't know if you know or not, but FLR Finance, Enosys, they recently updated the platform with Wallet Connect. So you may not see your coins if you don't press connect wallet in the top right corner of the screen. And then depending on whether you have iOS or Android, you're going to select MetaMask, the MetaMask option, or you will just select Connect Wallet. You know, it depends on whether you're running iOS or if you're running Android, and it also depends on what version of that software you're running. Shout out to Patrick. He says, guys, don't forget we got DFLR and YFIN governance tokens and feed tokens. And as a bonus, XRP will be the gas or fuel for the XRP Ledger Metaverse project for the near future and beyond. Level up. That's dope, man. Yeah, I'm excited for this DFLR airdrop too, man. I'm about to get a fat bag. Did you hear about Sushi Swap, man? Yeah, I think the SEC is going after Sushi Swap. You know, I can't believe it. You know, they're saying that decentralized finance is a threat to national security, man. They're trying to shut everything down. And so we need regulation as soon as possible because this is getting worse, man. You know, Gary Gensler is trying to ask for more funding and all this extra stuff. Like, it's just, like, this stuff has to end. It really does, because it's gone on for too long, and you know, it's destroying the space, which, you know, they want to do anyway. You know, they want to destroy it and take it over anyway. It's crazy. But let's go ahead over here to the bridge real quick. I'm gonna try to send myself some more XDC real quick. Also, you know, because I was, you know, messing up the transaction, my transactions were like backed up and it was like stuck pending. So what I had to do is I had to like go into my settings and clear the cache to remove all that stuff to make, you know, make the transaction work. You know, it sucks when you get your transactions jammed up like that. So we're gonna go over here to get our address. Right here. This is the XDC Faucet. Link to this is in the description of this live as well. Shout out to Focus, man. I see you. Payment XRP says, it really does look like that I'll be leaving the U.S. I don't want to, but I am not. You know, all my earnings. Yeah, man, I'm leaving the U.S. too. When XRP moons, I'm leaving. They're talking about raising an extra $4 trillion in taxes, bro. Who the hell wants to keep paying taxes to these people when they're going to send it overseas to Ukraine? When they're going to send it overseas to Pakistan to teach these people about 100 different genders? Why should I have to keep paying into this system that doesn't even like me because I am a black male, you know? Or just a male in general. You know, they divide us so much, and it's just ridiculous. You know, I'm sick of it, you know? I'm sick of it. And so why would I can go somewhere, if I'm rich as hell, XRP moves, I'm rich, I can go overseas somewhere, you know, where I can pay less taxes and, you know, somewhere where I'm actually appreciated, you know? For real. I'm sorry for the rant, but man, and they're on the verge of starting freaking World War III too. The hell, and like Donald Trump just got arrested. The banks are failing. It's kind of like I'm losing confidence in the system, you know. But that's why, you know, things are changing. I'm trying to go somewhere tropical, man. I'm trying to go somewhere tropical, so I could be somewhere by the water, by the beach somewhere, man. That's where I want to be. So yeah, I just sent myself another 1,000 XDC from the Faucet. So let's go ahead and bridge it over. But yeah, man, the identity politics, all that stuff is like out of control, and it's 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 out of control, man. The country is being destroyed from the inside out. They talking about they talking about national debt will be at 51 trillion by 2033. Social Security is expected to run out by 2033. So if you thought you were going to have Social Security when you turn 64 or whatever and retire, it's not going to be there for you. So you need to make moves now. You need to make moves now because you're going to have to be your own retirement. There's not going to be any retirement for you, especially if you're on CBDCs, because you're not going to be able to save anything. You're going to work until you die. And so, yeah, man, this is getting real out here. It's getting real out here. America is going bankrupt. They won't stop spending. The rest of the world is ditching the dollar. America is going to experience hyperinflation. You know, precious metals are going to go to the moon, and everybody else is going to rush into cryptocurrencies. Oh, I'm at FLR Farm. I need to be on FLR Wrap. 1 second, guys. Here we go. Shout out to Focus. He says I'm gonna be in Mexico, man. I gotta get my Spanish up, man. I gotta start learning a second language because us XRP investors, we're gonna end up becoming global citizens because we're not just gonna stay here. Like we can come to America, visit and stuff like that if it's still here after World War III, but we don't have to live here. We can work remotely. We're figuring out ways to earn passive income. We got our passports. We just need prices to go up, man. That's all we need. We just need prices to go up, and we out of here. Patrick says we need to hedge using precious metals, gold and silver. Just get some. And you can always sell it because it stays liquid. Yeah, man. You don't want to have all your money inside the system in case they have an EMP and they shut the electricity down. You also want to make sure you have your private keys written down somewhere, stored securely and safe, man, in case the power goes down. And I'm also thinking about getting a solar generator and like a water generator in case the power goes down, man. Because when my power went out in my apartment complex the other day, the power was off and they shut the water off. So I was like, damn, it's a good thing, they got it back up and running, but that opened up my eyes, man. I gotta have plan Bs and plan Cs and stuff. Yeah, man. You don't want to have all your money. You don't want to have all your money in the bank. You don't want to have all your money in crypto. You want to have some money outside the system because if the system collapses, you want to have something to barter with, something that's going to be able to hold you over until the new system is up and running. And who knows how long that's going to take, If the system really collapsed, how long do you think it would take to get the other system up and running? A month, 3 months, 6 months, a year? There would be total chaos if there was no system, and the dollar was worthless too. And if they're talking, they got to figure out the budget by the end of June. I'm going on a whole tangent here, but the United States could potentially default on its debt. So that's a whole nother problem, You got inflation, you got a liquidity crisis, you got a currency crisis, and you have a sovereign debt crisis. But okay, anyway, here is the FLR Wrap bridge. Okay, we have 2K TXDC, and I'm gonna send myself 1,000 XDC to my Bifrost wallet. Okay, so I don't know why. Okay, I'm stuck again. let's restart. It shows that I have 2K right here, right? But right here, it only shows 73. Let's look, I'm gonna just send myself 50 to just prove that the bridge works. All right, I'm gonna just send myself 50, and I will receive 49.5. The bridge charges a 1% fee to use it, and I need to get my Songbird address real quick. 1 second, guys. Yeah, man. I was planning on fishing too, but you see that they're poisoning all the water. All these damn train crashes and stuff. I think it's on purpose, man. You know, but that's just my tinfoil conspiracy hat time right there. So that's another reason why I want to get this water generator. Um, they have different kinds, but I was looking at this one. It's called the Water Boy, right? And what it does is that it condenses the air. It like condenses the oxygen in the air and turns it into water. Like that's crazy. And all you have to do is plug it up, and I think it can make like up to 5 gallons of water a day. And so you get that, and then you get the solar generator, and plus they have like where you can have a workout bike where you can like pedal it and charge things up, so you can get that too. So you can charge up your own solar generator, you know, in case like you need to charge it up at night too. So you got water and you have electricity in case shit hits the fan. But I don't know how I would necessarily protect it against the EMP. That's the only thing. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, man. Buy some land. That's what I'm planning on doing. So I'm gonna try to send myself 50 real quick. Let me open up my ledger so before I push anything, so there's no problems. Open the Ethereum app. Oh snap! I may have to open the bridge, the ledger bridge too. Oh yes. Okay, so this is where I'm depositing the XDC. So let's go ahead and confirm this. I think it's gonna open up the ledger, the ledger app. It's just pinning down here. One second, guys. I had this down the other day. So I need to clear the cache. See, this is pending right here. I need to cancel this. Let's see. Where do I go? Settings. Settings right here. Yeah, settings. Here we go. Clear activity. Here we go. Yep. Okay. So. How much are they charging me? 95. Let's see. 1,000. Let's see what we can do with 1,000. Okay, so it's popping up on my ledger while I'm signing. Let's see. It says you just wrapped 927 XDC, huh? Okay. So now you see my balance just refreshed since I wrapped it. You can see my balance just changed. So now I have 950. This should change too, though. But anyway, let's let's send 900. Let's see if we can send 900. Okay, so this is the part where I got stuck at last time. You see where it says set your spending cap? You need to set that to the amount that you're sending, but I'm gonna just put max. Alright, that way I know that the amount is gonna go through, because whatever amount that you're sending, you need to make sure that the custom spending cap is higher or equal or higher to the amount that you're spending. That's what DeFi Oracles was trying to tell me. So I'm gonna just put it at max and push next, and then approve, and then I'm gonna just have to approve it on my ledger real quick once it pops up. Okay, here we go. Okay, it says you just successfully approved 900 to be utilized by the bridge. Okay, so look, now I gotta push bridge again to bridge the 900. That's a whole nother transaction. Okay, so I'm signing it on my ledger. Okay, bridging submitted. You requested to bridge 900 to the Coston network. Submitted. The validators are now working on the bridge. They're now working on bridging 900 wrap TXDC. So as you see, the bridge does work, and this XDC should pop up in my Bifrost wallet in a couple of minutes. Let me open my phone real quick. Go into settings, open up developer mode, and yeah, I just got the XDC. It was pretty quick. So now I have 1,732.5 WXDC in my Bifrost wallet. So yes, the bridge does work. Well, when you bridge, they charge a fee. So if you send 800, they're gonna charge you like 8 XDC to use the bridge. So you're not gonna get the whole 800. Yeah, I know. I can't wait for pulls in the XRP too. I can't wait for XRP to be a high price, man. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you, that yeah, the bridge does work. Um, Shout out to DeFi Oracles for the feedback. Um, yeah, test it out for yourself, because once the bridge goes live on Songbird, then we'll be able to use our XDC and stake it in Flare Farms. So I'm excited for that, man. My next purchase is most likely going to be XDC. So yeah, let me know how it goes for you in the comments, man. Shout out to all my ninjas and samurais who have been on this journey with me. Alright, this is RPU, and I'll see you in the next video. Free the Songbird, hashtag retweet me.